Hello everyone, I'm the Feral Daryl that plays, and today we will be starting a brand new 30-day Noob to Pro challenge in Roblox. Adopt Me. As with any challenge, we have some simple goals and rules to follow. Our goals for this challenge consist of building up my inventory and especially getting very good pets. Second, we must get as many in-game badges as possible. And 3, build my dream home in Adopt Me. Just as simple as the goals, we must follow these few rules. 1. No spending Robux because this is a free-to-play challenge. 2. No scamming or doing anything immorally wrong while playing the game. 3. Online websites to help find trades or values are okay because this is such a short challenge. And 4. I am limited to only a few hours of playtime each day to simulate the average noob vibe. So, now that you know the rules, let's get started. Hello everyone, it is day 10 and we are here logging in today, and we got a big gift from our star rewards, and we got this crappy task too and refreshed it and got make a neon pet. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't have time for that. So tomorrow we're just going to refresh that one again. And here's what my inventory looks like at the start of day 10, 9 days into the challenge. So we're going to start off by doing some tasks, doing some trades today, and then doing more parkour. Because yes, we love parkour and we need to do as many of the obbies as possible to get more and more badges. So far we've done all of them except the 2 hardest ones. So hopefully we can complete at least the lava one today. Here is the first trade of the day. Ooh, this one was pretty heartbreaking. The strawberry shortcake bat dragon is one of my dream pets, and they also have really good value. So this is actually worth it. This is actually fair according to adopt.me-tradevalues.com. It's usually pretty accurate, but a strawberry shortcake bat dragon is real good for this challenge because people overpay for it a lot of the time, but they declined. If I were to describe this one day, day 10, in one word, it would be declined, because this happens so many times today. So now we're starting on the lava parkour. I totally forgot the name of this, but we're going to try and do this in as few deaths as possible. To be honest, on my main account, I think I've only beat this one once, and that was after like an hour of trying. So yeah, hopefully we have better luck today on the Feral Free Plays. So far, not so bad. This is a little confusing though at some points because you can't really tell where you're going because everything is kind of the same color, so there's no like depth perception you can find. And then also these platforms right here are like really small, so it's hard to stand on them, walk on them, and it's just kind of scary too because you're right on top of lava. And the light changes randomly like every few seconds, like right there, I'm like a complete shadow and I can't see. And then like a few seconds later, I go into like a sunspot and then I can see all of a sudden. It's just kind of strange. This is actually not as hard as I recall it being in the past. But there are a few jumps that are pretty challenging, but I did get through this first part in a breeze. I mean, it was pretty easy for me. Now there's just 3 random blocks, a random platform thing. I don't even know what to call this. It's like a few pieces of wood randomly in the lava. So I just got to jump from wood plank to wood plank and hope that I survive. Now this obby, I'm not sure how many people have completed it, but I'm sure not many. To be honest, I feel like not many people do the obbies in Adopt Me, just because there's so many games on Roblox that you can do obbies in. And also, Adopt Me doesn't really give any prize for it. Like, I feel like more people would do the obbies if they do give some kind of prize. Like, what I'm kind of hoping is Adopt Me does a revamp to the obbies, because I know they do revamps to like most of the buildings and stuff. And that would be a pretty cool update, having a revamp to the obby, and then maybe have some sort of system where every level or every obby that you beat the more points you get, and then the more points you can exchange for a pet or certain reward or something, kind of like the RGB boxes every time you make a neon pet. That's a pretty cool system, and I feel like they should do the same thing for obbies to like reward different types of players. Because right now, you can get pretty much all the pets just by spending Robux on the game, and that just gets kind of stale after a while. And something new like this would be a really good idea. Now here we go, the final walk. We walk across this one plank over the lava, and we've made it. No deaths, 0 deaths. We made it to the finish line, and we got the badge for a pyramid. That's what it's called, pyramid. I'm so surprised we did it on the first try. So once again, like I said earlier, if I were to name this video one word, it would be decline, because so many people decline trades today. A cracked egg for potions, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not a win. It's probably fair, but of course they decline, because everyone's declining today. That's so annoying. And then the very next trade I traded more. I don't really know what to say about this. I wouldn't say loss. Well, I guess it's a small loss. It's just a whole bunch of random toys and 1 buffalo. Like I was going to say for any pet, because I don't really want toys for these potions. It's kind of pointless. But I did it anyway just because they added the 1 buffalo. So, yeah, it's pretty decent. Decent trade. You know, at the end of the challenge, I'm going to show off my inventory. And I'll have some toys. And that's pretty much it. Just to show that I have some toys, I did this trade. The next trade, some more annoying people. Just kidding, this one's actually really good. Instead of saying decline, more like accept in this one, we traded all these potions for a rideable minion chick, which is a first rideable pet of this challenge, and they did accept it. I was so surprised. Now, you might be thinking, a legendary pet for these potions might be a little much, but the legendary Zodiac minion chick isn't really worth anything, to be honest. It's worth like a low tier ultra rare pet, maybe a middle tier rare pet. It's not worth anything really. So I wouldn't say huge win, but it is somewhat of a win because we can trade that eventually for something better. Next trade for a motorbike. We can always use an upgrade in the vehicle department because we do not have very many vehicles right now. All we have is a bicycle because we traded everything else away, and a motorbike is a big upgrade from having nothing. So perfect, that's why I did the trade. So now we're going to unstar the bicycle and star the motorbike so that we can start using that. Now a poodle, that's also pretty good. I mean, it's very decent. A poodle's an uncommon pet for 9 potions. I mean, I guess that's alright. Poodles aren't the best looking pet in my opinion. They do look pretty good as neon, and they do take a while, but still that's totally fine. We got another uncommon pet for these potions, and these potions are the way to go. I spent less than 1,000 Adopt Me bucks on the 2 cauldrons that make the potions, and I think it's worth, I think I've traded enough potions to equalize that Adopt Me bucks that we spent. Next, a robot pet. Robot pet is from any of the normal eggs, like the cracked egg, the regular egg, the royal egg. Robot's pretty good, but of course they decline. We go through this whole thing, they accept it, is this trade fair? And we count all the way down, and then they decline. That's so annoying. But actually here they just left. That's why I didn't say they declined it, because they just left. And that brings us to the end of the video. We have all of these pets at the end of the video. We got a whole bunch of new pets, petware. We've got some new toys today and everything. I'd call this video a success today. And we had a whole lot of fun doing it as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you on day 11. Goodbye.